Oh, yeah.
You got it, dude.
I think this worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Angie from home said, I think you sounded the best using the stick.
The stick?
All right.
You got it, dude.
We'll use the stick.
Angie at home still today?
No, she's here.
Oh, nice. Oh, boy.
Ingrid said he's going to listen. I suppose we better.
That's right. Exactly. I'm in. Let's go, Grandpa.
How far are you going to swing left?
Let's see.
If we're near the stands or whatever.
You should be good. The only thing I can see is the boy over there. All right. You just entered the right there. So, like, yeah, I see. Yep, now I don't see. Can see the stick if I'm this far, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. We are getting the last swing around on the Zamboni here today as we are playing on Eden Prairie Rink 3. My least or second least favorite rink in comparison to Eden Prairie Rink 2. So, like, you know, only 2 of the 3 rinks that we ever play on are in my least favorite rinks to record and provide some audio on. We are getting really close to game time. It is 6:30 launch time, which means we got 4 minutes to get the Zamboni off. Kevin, I'll let you entertain our audience while I get my game changer going here.
I'll do my best. I'll tell you what. So we've just come off of 2 away games. And you know that feeling is as soon as you come home from vacation, you get into your own bed, you stretch out under the sheets, and you just feel the cotton, you know, the 700 thread count just kind of caress your body just a little bit. It's nice to be home. It's nice to be home. I'll mirror your sentiments. Rink 3 is pretty tight in here. Not going to lie. The setup is not ideal, but the ice is nice and cold, freezes fast, feels good. It's funny, my son made a comment about, 3 is the worst rink. Why is it the worst rink? Well, I don't know, because it's small. Well, I promise it's not as small as big as the rest of them. But anyway, the kids have a preference, which is kind of fun.
Making his surprise triumphant return today is Eddie Wilkins as he returns to the roster. And I got to say, it's about time.
we could use his help. We will still be relatively short-staffed today with our team. Boys have 9 in sweaters again, just like we did last game in Prairie Lake.
Yep.
Little tight, so I think we're likely going to go with 3 rotating defensemen and then 2 full forward lines as our boys line up outside of the door, getting ready to come out onto the ice, eager to get that skate crunching underneath their sharpened blades, ready to party.
You got it. Eden Prairie comes in from league play 7-2-1. Prairie Lake gold. Oh, no, not Prairie Lake gold. Chanchaska gold 6-6 on their league play season. Sure, there's a ton more stats in there. You know, overall, our team is a lovely 22-7-3 on the season so far, so doing well. Hopefully we can keep up the positive momentum as we head into 2 tough competition between Minnetonka White and Eden Prairie White next week.
Yep. Back-to-back Tuesday, Wednesday combo.
I know, but we get the bodies back next week, and that's okay. Like, we'll naturally miss Will for the rest of the season with the broken arm, but the bodies back is so important. We're playing so light for so long now. Everybody's tired.
Yep, absolutely. So key omissions from our lineup today include, but are not limited to, Julian Sievertson on the defensive side of life. Then we've also, obviously, Will is out. On the offensive side, we are
I
just had it. Narrans. Hopefully having a great trip. A lot of folks traveling for weddings and family vacations planned long ago, but, you know, life happens too.
Life happens. And Hayden Ritz is also out.
Hayden on the road.
You got
Absolutely.
it. We got four of us out of here this day. We were able to get through Prairie Lake Gold this weekend with the same amount of bodies. They ended up getting 6-3. Prior Lake kicked our butts for the whole first period. What a terror! I mean, still, just what a terrible first period that was.
Yeah.
Somehow we came out tied out of that first period, but never should have been.
We came in slow. I said it before. It takes us we're a little cranky. You know, it's start of the game. You know, got to loosen up, find our passing outlets. You know, we don't need heroes. You got a team to work with. Pass it around. Why not?
That is our let's get on the ice and go, boys buzzer. We got 3 minutes of warm-up time, not yet clicking down. Mr. Wilkins, who's taken over for Kevin, who I assigned to this shift, but I do appreciate him being over here with me talking to all of you.
Yep.
Has decided to take on the...
Big shout out, Scott. Thanks so much for your help. I definitely appreciate it.
Eden Prairie, the home team today. We're going to be in our loveliest of whites. We are playing Chanchaska Gold. They're going to be in black tonight. Everybody is looking their freshest and sharpest on this Friday evening. You know, we get to go enjoy a weekend.
Great night for hockey. Come on now.
There's only one activity, 2 for Eddie. Eddie's got a goalie clinic that's happening in the morning on Sunday. But only 2 events there for him, 1 event for everybody else this weekend. We should come back next week pretty fresh. Hopefully everybody can be less sick.
Yep, fingers crossed, knock on wood, and all the things. No kidding, and hopefully nobody picks up something fresh as far as an illness is concerned. But it is the season. It is winter after all. That kind of thing's going to happen, which is a bummer.
Yeah.
Temperatures tonight dipping. I think the forecasted low was 9 degrees Fahrenheit, and with that, hopefully the outdoor rinks stay firm. I'd like to get out myself tomorrow if the weather cooperates. I know we got a little practice going on.
Right.
Was it tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Check that Sunday. So tomorrow, go out on the ice myself over at Miller Park is my plan.
So, Kevin, I got to figure out how to pass this off to you if you want to do it on Wednesday's game versus Eden Prairie White. I'm not here. I don't know what you're going to do. We might not be able to service our loyal customers.
Yeah, how does that work? Would I have to log into your account with my phone or some sort of thing?
Yes, which is acceptable, but my password is too close to all my other passwords, so I have to reset my password to make it happen.
No, we might have to on Wednesday, you said?
On Wednesday.
So that's EP White.
That is.
I could get the stream from Jordan.
Yeah.
Holtz records those guys' games, and I don't know that he does commentary, but he does have a pretty trick setup as far as recording the games. Pretty fancy camera. Maybe we can provide that to our loyal listeners and viewers.
That's right. We had last year, so I travel for work, all reality. I haven't been gone for like a single thing yet, but all reality, I travel for work. And so I probably missed 8 games last year. I don't know how it's happened this year where I've missed none of these games, but it's been pretty impressive overall, seeing as the schedule ramped up in schedule. We got 15 seconds left on the warm-up clock here. We'll get that loveliest buzzer. Our refs are ready to go. Our players are getting ready to go, and we'll get those pucks picked up and get ready for all of our viewers.
I'm excited. That's all I know about that.
Let's go.
I'm sorry.
As stated, Eden Prairie coming in 7-2-1. Chanchaska Gold 6-6 on the season. We got a surprise returner today. We were not anticipating to get cleared medically from concussion. Having Eddie Wilkins back on the ice, probably going to be a little slow. I mean, he hasn't practiced or done anything for 3 weeks, but it's nice to get the body back when we need him.
Oh, what a welcome addition! And he's been itching to get back to play too. It's obviously the team's important. The hockey is secondary to the Eddie's health. We're happy he's feeling better, and doctor said A-okay to go ahead.
That's right.
Let's be honest. It's youth sports. It's okay.
It's okay.
Him being healthy is the most important thing.
Exactly.
For sure.
You got it. We had a safety meeting to start. If you don't know what safety meetings are,
safety's important.
It's important.
Safety's important.
We made sure that we were as safe as could be to start this meet, to start this, make sure our kids were geared up, ready to go.
Oh boy. So let's see where. I wonder if I want to stand up here higher.
Probably do, but don't knock over your water. We got Kevin on the call. He's gonna have some counterweight. Otherwise, I'd be worried that thing was gonna tip over.
All right. As we are underway on this one, Tommy collects the face-off, trying to push through some traffic to get through. Fetzer loses his stick, but here comes Chaska Chan the other way. Looking for an option, swinging around the right side. Pass on net, a centering pass. Misses his mark. Swooped up by Parker. Parker's going to try to do something with it. Has it swept away by a Stormhawk. A little back and forth, back to Parker. Parker's looking to pass across. Pass intercepted, but not quite corralled by the Stormhawk. Chipped out of the zone by Tommy, gets into the neutral zone. Swept up by the Stormhawks, so they pass ahead on the right-hand side. Almost intercepted by Jace, but Chaska Chan offside.
Ken Cheska got a good setup there. Nice pass over to the far side of the net. Left open. I mean, Eddie's playing where he needs to play. He's got to play what's in front of him. Can't anticipate everything behind him. And they had a free open net there to put one in. Fortunately, just missed it for us.
We'll try it again. Line change. Shea playing center tonight. So we got our two centers tonight, Shea and Jace. The Scheibel chips out to center ice. The Stormhawks looking to come back the other way. They enter into the offensive zone. Trying to get a shot on goal. Get it around Scheibel. Shot snagged by Eddie. Glove save Eddie.
We got save number one. First shot on that. It's looking too much like the start of that Prior Lake game there, you know? A little too much control in the first minute. Okay? My anxiety is they get there quicker nowadays.
See, we're like a classic carbureted car. It's got to warm up a little bit. That's all. Long shot on goal for Chaska Chan. Misses its target, heads behind the net. As Tommy tries to push it forward. Chaska is able to keep the zone. Christian fighting along the boards through the neutral zone. Here comes Christian trying to get into the slot. Taken away by Stormhawk. Chipped over to the boards. Sent into the neutral zone. Just out of the stretched arms of Tommy Sullivan. Going to be an icing here as it gets all the way past the goal line.
Yeah, Christian Engebretson gets us into the offensive zone. He's been having a good couple games the last few games. I think he put in 2 in net this last game.
Yep.
And so, good offensive production out of him. We got Walt Eichens back for this game. He's right there with him. Couldn't quite get a shot on net there, but perhaps next time.
Puck gets back to Tommy, sends it over to Parker. Parker chips it back in deep, gets past Tommy as Tommy heads back to his normal defensive positioning along the boards. Intercepted by Fetzer. Nice job, Emerson. Parker keeps the zone, chips it just inside. Little back and forth, but the puck does squirt off. Out of the blue line into the neutral zone, but sent ahead, carried in by Parker. Parker shot from the face-off circle. Nice save by the Stormhawk goalie.
Nice shot by Parker. It was a tough save for the goalie. He's got a glove save it up, right? It was on the far side, going all the way across. So good job by Parker finding an open seam there to take that shot.
3-man defensive rotation, Scheibel in. Parker sends it over to Scheibel. Scheibel shoots, puts it on net, just goes over, tipped by Wilkins. I think it might have gone to the net. Might hit the netting above.
Oh, is that what happened?
I think that.
I was wondering if they got Wilkins for a high stick or
high stick. No, high stick on that one. You are correct, sir.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was pretty. He got up there.
I missed the hand positioning for the referee there. So we'll try this again in the Eden Prairie zone. Off the face-off, Jace trying to push it around the corner. Back to Scheibel, sends it along the boards, trying to get it out of the zone. Chaska Chan sends it deep, collected by Scheibel. Pushes it ahead, a little too much hot sauce on that one to Parker, intercepted by Stormhawk. Turn around, center up. Scheibel trying to push it away. It's back in the corner. Wilkins tries to intercept. Chaska Chan keeps the zone. Looking to center up. A lot of stick traffic in the way, and unable to get a good pull on it. And tossed back in the corner. Parker in pursuit. Sent back to the point. Oh, Chaska Chan muscled through by both Jace and Eddie Wilkins, but here comes Jace, pushing it into Fetzer. Fetzer! Oh, he whiffs on it. Doesn't quite pull the trigger fully before he loses it off his stick. They send it back out.
Emerson Fetzer all alone after a great individual play by Jace Connolly there. He's able to get a free lane and just whiffs on the shot, unfortunately, right at the end.
Didn't quite have it on the blade of his stick just to pull the trigger on it. Tommy trying to fight it away from this guy. He wants blood. Scheibel unable to get it. The puck does go behind the net. Plucked away by Shea, fighting hard with a guy to get it out of there. Over to Christian. Back to Scheibel, sends it along the boards. Trying to get it to Christian, couldn't quite get it there. Does poke it away, and finally gets to Christian, who tries to get it out of the zone, but the zone is kept by Chaska Chan. Sent on net, intercepted Shea. Here comes Shea through the neutral zone across center ice. Shea trying to get to the slot. Shot on goal. Oh, glove save. Nice shot, Shea. Excellent save.
A little bit slow in offensive production, but two kind of breakaways. One shot by Parker Jestro at this point in time, too. We're starting to get some free looks on the net. Hopefully the boys' speed will pick up a little bit as we go along into the first period. Keep that scoring on the other side low, and let's get going.
Yep, they're starting to wake up just a little bit. A little more passing. Oh, a little friendly fire. Shea kind of bowls into Walt, and they go down as the play continues through the neutral zone. Tommy trying to defend. Stormhawk takes a tumble. No tripping on Tommy. I think that was pretty incidental. Oh, centering attempt. Backhand attempt. Nice save, Eddie. Oh, they couldn't find it. Oh, it's waved off. The puck might have squirted under his legs after the referee blew the whistle. They didn't give him a goal on that one. Ooh, that was.
How many times is that got to happen at this stage in the season? I mean, they're quick on it, but boy.
Goodness gracious. Offensive line change. Jace on the draw, pushes it across to the boards on his left side. Puck gets back to Cole. Cole launches it off the board. Wobbly puck zone, just barely kept by Chaska Chan. Oh, they give him an offside. It must have gone like maybe an inch off at the blue line.
They were very offsides. Thank you very much. This is a biased broadcast. Why can't you get online with how biased this is supposed to be?
I'm surrounded by Chaska
That's
Chan
true.
folks.
I know.
I want to be
I get
respectful.
it. They understand.
Reading the room, Steve. Read the room. Centering pass blocked away by Scheibel. Gets back to Jace. Jace pushes it forward. The zone's kept. Oh, chipped away by Eddie. Nice job. Here he comes to the right side. Wilkins looking for action. Sends it ahead. Gets into the Chaska Chan zone all the way to the corner. He's going to fight for it. Jace is there to help. Fetzer on the left side. Comes to collect. Sends it back center. Ends up going behind the net. Over to the opposite corner. Wilkins gets pushed along the board. Back to Scheibel. Sends it on net. Intercepted on its way. And here come the Stormhawks the other way. Cross center ice. Right in the slot. Two defending. Tries to get to a strong side to take a shot. But just really, really sharp angle shot. Ends up going behind the net. That's Jace looking to push it ahead to Fetzer. Fetzer on the left side. Centers up to Christian. Christian over center. Heads into the offensive zone. Has it swatted away to the corner as he's all alone for the moment. Let's get some support, guys. Come on. Puck squirts away along the boards behind the net. Chipped along, pass ahead. Nice job. Ooh, just pickpocketed by Jace. Nice work, Jace. Jace centers up. Shot on goal. Wobbly puck goes just behind the net and into the corner. Collected by Walter. Somehow Walt gets into these scrums and just fights so hard for it. It's just wonderful. Cole and Parker defending. Parker trying to get it away from the Stormhawk. Shot on goal. Just kind of bounced off of Eddie's glove behind the net. Scheibel pursues in the corner. Centering pass to... Oh, ends up getting to the stick of Parker. Heading through center into the offensive zone. Shot on goal, but hits a defender along the way. Wobbles into the corner. He retreats back. Pass along the boards, intercepted by Parker. Parker dumps it in deep. Puck's going to lazily roll behind the net. Chipped along the board. Just misses its mark. Oh, boy, just out of nowhere. Eddie Wilkins trying to make some magic happen. Parker gets it again back into the Eden Prairie zone. Chipped ahead by Tommy. Little back and forth here. Shea picks it up. Shea trying to make a nifty move. Ooh. Passes across. Just misses his mark to Eddie. Back to the point to Tommy. Tommy puts it on net. Ooh, Walter with an excellent rebound opportunity. Just misses the mark and goes behind the net. Down deep. Chipped ahead by Shea. Trying to find some action. Here's Cole. Puts it back on net. Oh, boy. Goalie almost swallows it up, and he does. An exhausted Stormhawk goalie, boy, had a lot of risky activity right next to the crease. Holy smokes!
It's been a little bit since Parker Jastro's hands in this game, and the last couple games have been really strong. A lot of like more offensive movement out of him over the last couple games. It's really been noticeable how much he must be working on that, probably at school and elsewhere.
Ooh, Scheibel keeps his own, gets it to Connolly. Oh, his shot is deflected immediately upon release. Bounces harmlessly back to the corner. Attempted to get back to Tommy, but here come the Stormhawks the other way. Across center ice. Looking to enter into the Eden Prairie zone on the left-hand side. Met with a ferocious defensive effort by Tommy. A centering attempt gets to Scheibel. Chips it along the board. Trying to get it out. Stormhawks keep the zone. Tommy slaps it again. Gets a skate along the way. Jace is pushing at it too. Stormhawk chance here. Real sharp angle shot goes over the net to the opposite boards and clears out of the zone. They got to regroup around the neutral zone. Oh, misses, loses an edge and goes down. Jace picks it up, tries to backhand shuffle toward the net on goal. Blocker save. The Stormhawks head back the other way. Ooh, this gets quick. He's coming in with some speed. Just poked away by Parker as the puck goes to the corner. And Eddie shuts it down as it gets within his reach.
Good
gloves
job.
it and snuffs that one out.
Smart move, covering that up, making sure that that's just not going to get any opportunity for another rebound or something else. Just smother it and let's get another face off here. Get some fresh legs on the ice. And
this is for sure not the same team that we had a scrimmage against in the preseason. Both teams, I think Eden P, we have woken up, and this Chaskatchan squad has come to play. Off the face-off, a quick chip shot, glove saved by Eddie. So we'll do it again. Shea off the face-off, pokes it back behind the Chaskatchan center. Back to the stick of Parker, sends it along the boards, trying to get it out. Walter's in the mix. Walter trying to push it ahead along the board, fighting with two players in the scrum along the right-hand board. Squirts out, Christian backhands, try to clear it. Long shot, just a bit off target. Hits a few sweaters in the back as Parker's looking to swing back and get some momentum going the other way. Ooh, makes a man, tries to make a nifty move. Out-deke defender on his way. Here comes Parker, chips ahead, gets out into the neutral zone. Christian trying to get in the way. Ooh, puck right in our face. Chaskatchan collects, looks to push it ahead. They dump it into the zone, but back to the loving stick of Parker. Parker, here he comes. Through the neutral zone, he's going to weave his way through some traffic. Left-hand side, line up for a shot.
A good one.
Oh, snagged by the goalie. Wasn't quite on target, but definitely a good effort by Parker.
What do you think, Kevin? You want to go with like the 80s sports pump-up music or the music of today? Which one's better? You know, like, are we talking Thunder from AC/DC, or are we talking Thunder from Imagine Dragons? Which one?
Oh, that's risky. So my funny about Imagine Dragons, my son was partial to that band, but I don't even know if he's got a favorite band per se. But I think everyone can kind of get along with some 80s mix. Why not? Here comes Shea. Puck got the center ice, and he's going to pick it up on the left side. Backhanded pass attempt hits the defender along the way. He's going to get back to the point. Walt grabs it, tries to send it back to Shea. Shea met with some interference there. Pass across to Eddie. Oh, just out of his reach. He was well covered on that one. Stormhawks looking to clear the zone along the board. Tommy keeps the zone. Ooh, has it pulled away from him. A quick little battle. Good effort. We're not offsides. We're all off. Oh, Walt is fighting this guy to try to get it. Must be the tallest kid on that team. As they chip it deep into the Eden Prairie zone. It's not going to be ice on this one as Parker's going to have to skate. Get going, bud. Here we go. We got a little too nifty with it, and it had it pulled away from him. But somehow Parker walks away with it. He's going to weave through some traffic as he's heading toward the neutral zone. Here we go, across center ice. Coming up on his strong side. Looking to make a move. Has it swatted off of his stick into the corner. Parker sends it across. Trying to get to Eddie Wilkins, who collects it. Wilkins looking for options. Get open, guys. Come on. Wilkins behind the net. Tries to chip it off of the gear of the goalie. See if he can get lucky and bounce off the back of his gear. Not quite. Zone kept by Tommy. Tommy over to Eddie. Walt trying to get it. Oh, Tommy swept it away. But the puck does leave the offensive zone as Parker dumps it deep. Eden Prairie to do a quick line change with just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first period. Tommy with the puck at the point, sends it on net. Intercepted. Come on, Fetzer. Emerson in the mix trying to get the puck away, but ultimately swatted away. Scheibel sends it back forward, hits a man in the way. Emerson's got a chance.
Go Emerson.
Emerson makes a man miss. Long shot. Oh, nice centering pass. Great attempt. Just misses Wilkins on his centering pass, but here come the Stormhawks the other way. Tommy's defending, smartly pushes it away. Scheibel swats the shot attempt over to the opposite board. Nice job. Emerson, get the wheels going, bud. He pushes it forward as the Stormhawks recollect in their own zone, looking to clear it out. Through neutral zone. Here comes Tommy. Oh, Tommy intercepted.
Go, Tommy.
Looking for space. He's got a little room.
Take it over, boy.
Tommy. Quick move, backhanded shuffle, trying to put it on net. And the play is turned down.
A good forecheck by Chanchaska there to keep Tommy just out, going out towards the boards. A little bit too far to take a backhanded shot and have any success on it on that one. Nice to see him streaming down the ice, so have some open lane and moving quite a bit. So he'll get one.
Do as much of a line change as we're able to now, at least on our defensive side. Oh, pass back to the point to Scheibel. Just shoots it on net. Just a little bit left. Walt's got it in the corner, has it muscled away from him. Here comes Shea looking for something to do with it. Shea's going to fight behind the board, trying to get it out front. No one's there to quite pull the trigger on the centering passes. Ooh, Christian almost intercepts that one from keeping it inside the zone, but here come the Stormhawks the other way, left side. Shot on goal. Ooh, Eddie, nice stick save. Stick/blocker, pushing it to the right. Along the boards, Christian trying to get it. Gets past him. Chaskachan keeps the zone. Centering attempt. Intercepted by Parker. Nice job, Parker, through center ice. Here he goes. Parker's going to try to center up. Move to the left. Shot on goal. Blocker save on the left. Pad save, left side. Bounces to the corner. Christian to collect it. Ooh, takes a man down. Not giving him a penalty on that one. Shea trying to fight and keep the puck in the zone. Christian just reaching as far as he can to grab that one out of the reach of the Stormhawk. Ooh, zone is just not quite kept as Parker grabs it, tries to chip it forward, and the puck bounces into the Chaskachan bench, rather.
36 seconds remaining in the first period. Good back and forth. I mean, I'll get to the stats here in a bit, but it feels like it's pretty even overall between the two teams. Nothing on the scoreboard. Let's see if we can't figure something out here. Be aggressive, boys.
With our relatively reduced numbers, I keep looking at our opponents' numbers as well. They've got 3 full forward lines and then 2 defensive lines.
Yeah.
But we're trying to hang. We're doing the best we can. Ooh, Jace tries to push this gentleman out of the way to try to get the puck. But my goodness, we're going to be offsides on that one. I think Fetzer was got a little ahead of himself, so we'll come back out to the neutral zone.
This is where I want to see Jace Connolly just decide he's going to bulldoze through the entire line, 14 seconds remaining, and just do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, they're going to give him
take a penalty.
Parker's going to the box.
What did he do? Well, okay. Maybe,
I totally missed that.
Maybe we play some defense. I missed this.
What'd they get him for? I didn't see it.
I don't know.
I totally missed it. Well, it's PK time for the EP Eagles. Here we go. 10 seconds left in this period. Nearly stolen by Wilkins. Wilkins right side. Shoots.
No!
Oh, save. Wow. Holy cow, with a shorthanded opportunity. Holy smokes.
Had a lane. We got 1 minute, 16 seconds remaining on Parker's whatever penalty that was. Sounds good. Sure. When we return, Eden Prairie's total shots on net so far. Eden Prairie's got 11. Chanchaska for just 4 so far. It feels more even than perhaps it looks like on the score sheet. Certainly, Chanchaska's had it down in their space. If they're getting shots on net, it must be going wide because of just, for my personal viewpoint, felt cleaner and more equal than what it's turned out to be. We've got second period starting in 30 seconds. We'll be starting on the penalty kill, as we've said before, and hopefully this will remain true. Eden Prairie's only allowed 1 goal on the penalty kill all season long. So overall, we do a great job protecting our space when we're in these situations. The boys can keep it up for another minute and 15. We'll get another one. Nothing on the scoreboard. We'll switch sides here. Eden Prairie in white on your left, Chanchaska in black on your right. They're going to look over there. Sabre ready to go. Eddie's still charging down. He's going to do his little sweep here. Ref's going to say he's good to go. We're going to get this thing dropped, get moving. Kevin will be back here in a moment, but I'll be taking the call for the second. Connolly with the face-off loses it to Chanchaska as they try and push it up to their offensive zone. Ends up back here with Tommy Sullivan, who's battling for it. Going to turn back around, get it back into the neutral zone. And Chanchaska's defense back to get it. They're going to swing it over to number 85, it looks like. They're going to have a free lane, but back check there by Connolly. No race for a trip there. They're going to let that one go. We've got two. He's going to take a slapper. It's going to go far wide. We've got Christian Engelbretts and Jace Connolly looking to take a battle on the puck, and we're getting through it. We've got back along the blue line with Chanchaska in control. They're going to take another long one with a tip in. Going to end up in Eddie's belly, and he's going to smother it for the save. Good movement right now by Chanchaska in control with 27 seconds remaining. Eden Prairie probably gets away with one on the trip while they bring it in to take that shot. And fortunately, aren't down 5-3 right now.
27 seconds in this penalty kill for Eden Prairie. Parker just licking his chops in the penalty box, just waiting to get back into the action. Chaska Chan keeps his own, looks to swing around and pass on the centering pass, not quite there. Try to pull the trigger on a shot. Tommy swats at it and sends it all the way out of the zone. That's going to be icing us.
Heading on back. Like I say, doesn't always hurt to have a stoppage in time. This one, I think we probably could have gotten through the zone a little bit, gotten Parker back on the ice. 11 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Let's just get through these 11.
Yeah, if you don't like the vibe, if you don't like the momentum, it's all right. You can take the icing.
That's right.
Pass across for Chaska Chan to the point. Shot on goal. Little bouncy shot gets to Walter in the way. Nice job, Walter. Tommy looking to make some magic happen. Here he goes. Pass ahead to Walt. Just out of his reach, but it's out of the zone. And here comes Christian. Shea collects the puck. Left-hand side, tries to get it ahead to Christian. Gets it to him. Christian, dump along the boards, trying to poke it in. Here we go. Chaska Chan sends it the other way, but hits the mighty frame of Christian, bounces off of him and goes back behind the net. To the point. Oh, come on, get it, Cole. Oh, Cole's got it, but he's going to send it in, but we're well offside. Bummer.
Taking one right here. Nothing. I mean, gotta like a good defensive game every once in a while. Not quite getting firm shots. What we are getting is landing right in the belly of the goalie right now. Got to find that free lane. Got to find that free space in there.
Got to find the corners, pal. Top left, top right. Puck gets to Fetzer's stick. He centers up, trying to get it to Jace. It's spotted to the corner by the Stormhawk. Stormhawks have it. They collect behind the net, trying to swoop around to their right-hand side. Jace trying to make it uncomfortable. Here's Fetzer. Pass across. Come on, Eddie, get in there. Ooh. As they come through the neutral zone. Puck is just kind of swatted at by Jace and Scheibel combo. Gets behind the net. Pushed ahead. Oh, he didn't blow it dead. Oh, my goodness. But they were quick to whistle on that one. Trying to wrap around attempt there. Everyone falls on the puck. Goodness gracious. The puck sat just off of Eddie's right pad, just sitting there. He didn't quite grab it with his hand or the glove for, an uncomfortably long amount of time before it squirted away, and the play continued behind the net.
I'm not in love with some of his positioning today. He feels like he's just out of position just enough, and he's making me anxious. I want him to get back and where he needs to be. He knows how to do it.
Christian with some speed, looking to get past the man. Has it blocked. Here comes Shea. Shea dumps it toward the net. It's going to go wide right. Give us some chance to get some support in there. Walter in the corner. Tries to push it back around. Shea behind the net with Christian supporting. Centering attempt hits the side of the net. Chaska Chan grabs, pushes along the board. Walter trying to make things uncomfortable for this gentleman as he heads through the neutral zone. Pass ahead. Nice pass. Little off target, but Shea scoops around and heads the other way. Back to Christian, pulled off of his stick. Here's Tommy trying to defend that one as Chaska Chan heads the other way into the offensive zone for them. Tommy, chip shot to try to get it out to neutral ice. It's a foot race. Come on, Walt. Oh, Chan sends back the other way, but Christian
Christian.
swoops in and gets it. Christian with a chance. Shot on net. Oh, right idea. Just a little bit wide to the left. Bounces into the corner as Chan looks to clear, but the zone's kept by Shea. Shea pushes it along the board, back to the corner. Scoops around the boards along the side. Here comes Jace. Jace trying to center up for a shot. Walter, right? Point blank. Not quite able to chip it over the goalie as it shuffles over to the corner. Tommy, slapper from the corner. Oh, right on net. Glove save. Nice job, Tommy.
We're not quite getting a home on these rebound opportunities. I feel like of our 13 shots we've had on net, we probably had half that have popped off of the pads of the goalie, and they're just out of reach or something. We're not able to quite get it home.
Yeah, maybe some of the forwards were just not in the right spot to do it as Tommy sends a chip shot high. Fetzer centering attempt to Jace. Oh, just out of his reach. Eddie in the corner. Eddie behind the net, tries to push it across, hits some stick. Traffic. Bounces onto the stick of a Chaskatchan player. Jace makes a pass, incomplete. Here comes Cole. Ooh, gets past him to a Stormhawk. Jace trying to pull it away. Here comes Fetzer, pushes it ahead. It gets into the Chaskatchan offensive zone. He's fighting. The stick goes in between some legs as the puck is sent all the way down in our zone. This is going to be ice if they blow it. Nope, Tommy's too close, so he grabbed it. Tommy back the other way, trying to get it up to Wilkins. Wilkins with some space. Foot race into their zone. Wilkins almost grabs it. Here's Jason support. Off the board, trying to clear the zone, and they do. Tommy's got it, looking for options. Gets it all the way across to Scheibel. Scheibel's going to try to get in. Gets over to Fetzer. Fetzer pushes to the board. Fetzer pushes it longer across the board and sends it deep right behind the net. Trying to get over to Tommy in the corner. As Chaskatchan grabs, it goes the other way. They send it ahead. It's going to be a little too much and be icing. We'll head back to the Chaskatchan zone.
This is feeling like one of those too close for comfort games. Nothing's 8 minutes to go left in the second period. Boys got to get some space to be able to put it in. So far, Chanchester's doing a great job defensively, keeping them out of the zone, but having really good shots. We're getting some shots, but not really good shots yet.
Off the draw, Shea gets it over to Christian, looking for something to do. Chaskatchan pushes along the board. Stormhawks try to center up for a pass, but they grab it, head the other way. Scheibel swats it away to the boards, intercepted by Parker. Parker trying to get it out of there, but here comes Walter and Christian. It's swatted off a Christian stick. Wilkins is trying to, or Shea, check that, is trying to support in the meantime as the Stormhawks are on the attack. Ooh, a pass just out of reach of another forward as Christian heads back the other way across center ice. Heads back on the right-hand side, dumps in and right along the face-off circle. Gets out of reach for him as they swoop back and try to get some momentum the other way. The zone is kept by Parker. Oh, but it just gets poked out. Shea's got it. Shea's fighting for it, and Walter walks away with it. Walter along the board. Walter trying to get some space. Backhand attempt over to Christian, just out of his reach. Shea's there to help as well. Parker sends it on goal, hits some traffic along the way, and it's swatted away by the Stormhawks to the board. Trying to get some momentum off the glass, and it's all the way down. This one will be an icing. We'll head back to the opposite end of the ice.
Sure, Kevin. What do you think? I feel like we need to do the national anthems more frequently to start the games. That was a good vibe, you know.
That was fun.
It was a good vibe. You got the starting lineups going. Like, we need more pop and circumstance in this. No more of these 60-minute games. Let's go pop and circumstance.
Oh, Tommy takes a swat at it, kind of whiffs. Gets to Chaskatchan as they head back the other way. They're well offside. Unfortunately, they had a skater just maybe 2 or 3 strides past the blue line.
Taking it over here, we got some boys who are huffing and puffing. I see Wilkins over here. He's trying to keep his energy up. Boys are playing some strong D, though.
Nice chip ahead by Eddie. Gets it into the Chaskatchan zone. They try to clear. And Jace says no for the time being. Oh, boy, he pushes it ahead to Eddie. Nice job, Jace. Oh, he's met with just a little too much resistance. Tommy's able to keep the zone. Tommy along the right board. Shot on goal. Hits a defender along the way. I think we're going to get... Oh, we got a hooking call.
Does that put us on the power play there, Kevin?
I think it's power play time for the Eagles, my friend. My goodness.
Number 14 heads to the box for a minute and a half. I don't have our stats on how many times we put one in for the power play, but I'll like our chances.
Tommy and Parker are defenders. Can we get it back to the point, guys? Chaskachan pushes it along the boards, trying to clear the zone. Parker says no, chips it head just softly enough to get it over to Jace. Jace looking to center up to get to Eddie Wilkins. It's just out of his reach, but he pushes it across the boards. Tommy's there to grab it, puts it on goal. Oh my gosh, it only goes in. Wilkins on a backhand attempt. Fetzer on a try. Hits a skate along the way. Bummer. Wilkins back fighting for it, tries to get it back to the point. Parker on net. Oh! Just a little wide to the right. Tommy back to collect. The puck wobbly, gets poked out to center ice. Parker's got it, looking for options. Wants to get in with some speed. Long distance shot on goal. Oh, nearly a glove save. Falls out of the net. It falls out of his glove, rather. As Chaskachan is able to swat it away and get it out in the zone. No icing on this one. Tommy sends it long along the board, trying to get over to Eddie Wilkins as he pushes it ahead. Fetzer and Wilkins. Wilkins makes a man miss. Backhand pass to himself. Come on. Woo! Hits down to the boards. No head contact. That's a good thing. Quick swat. Jace is just laying out, trying to get this puck. It gets along the boards. Back to Tommy. Tommy looking for options. Pass. Smart pass over to Parker. Parker with a chance. Launches it on net. Save Stormhawk.
It's all right.
What a sequence.
6 seconds remaining on the power play here. Lots of good opportunities there. Good movement by the Eagles to keep it going. Even though they got down here, cleared out fully, they got it back. I like Tommy's flip around the entire boards, quickly get it back over here to Wilkins. It was very, very good play.
Walter's got it. Oh, he tries to whiffs on a pass attempt and then defended well. Scheibel tries to get it away. The man from the penalty box, they're back at full strength, comes and grabs it in the neutral zone. Here they come. Shot attempt swatted at by Cole. Cole's able to prevent a full release by the attacking Stormhawk, and Eddie makes the easy save. Woo-wee.
Chanchaskin got it down there. They got a free zone. Good check by, I don't know who it was that got the actual stick on it, but a good check to keep him from getting a hard shot in.
Off the draw, Shea trying to muscle it past. Walt gets it, tries to push it to the corner. Nobody's really controlling the stick, or the puck rather, until Shea right now. Ooh, has it pulled off of his stick. The puck's out in the neutral zone. Chaskachan's got to check up as they fight along the boards. Come on, guys. Squirts past. Scheibel's got it. Ooh, tried his backhand it over to Christian. Christian on the right-hand side. Ooh, nearly has it taken away, but Shea's there to support. Nice job, Shea. Gets off of his stick over to Tommy. Tommy puts it on net. Rebound goes to the corner. Shea trying to get it back to some support behind him. Here comes Tommy. Tommy chips it back ahead along the boards over to Shea. Shea, get it out. Christian's in the mix as well. Boy, they're along the board. It's tough to see from here. Here comes Chaskachan the other way. Scheibel defending, trying to push this guy to his offhand, but he's going all the way across ice as Tommy pokes it away. The Stormhawk grabs it. Centering attempt. Just misses its mark. Here comes Christian. Gets it out to center ice. Just touched by a Stormhawk. Chip forward. Gets into our zone. Scheibel's got it. He's going to take it himself.
Let's go, Scheibel.
Here comes Cole. Right-hand side. He's fighting. Trying to get something going here. Ends up having to dump deep. Try to get some support. Walt's in the neighborhood. Come on, Walter. Ooh, pokes it off the stick of the Stormhawk as they collect and head back the other way. Heading forward. Stormhawks through the neutral zone and attacking from the left side. Loses it off their stick. Chase trying to do a defense. Oh, nice shot on goal. Ultimately shut down.
Woo, covered up. Okay.
Holy cow. Wow.
Able to get it out in front and stop that nice pass and shoot there. Good job by Eddie to be able to cover it up, keep anything from happening. I almost feel like something's got to change in the equation. Like maybe we keep like a Sullivan out there for an extra shift to let him have it forward while we got Parker and Scheibel out there on defense, something like that, just to see what we can do on the offensive side.
Yeah, get a little more offensive spice going.
Yep.
Long shot attempt is thwarted by Eddie as Eddie's stick gets in the way of the kid having a follow-through on that shot attempt as he heads back the other way. Those two will take a tumble and slide into the offensive zone. Jace is fighting for it, looking to make something happen. Back to Fetzer. Fetzer trying to get his bearings. Puck is hitting some skates along the way as it ultimately goes out of the zone, but here comes Jace trying to swing around the left-hand side. The face-off circle puts it on net. Not quite hot enough to make something happen. He's got it again, looking to send it back. Gets to the corner. Stormhawks grab it along the boards, trying to get some momentum going the other way. Along the right-hand side, Parker's trying to defend, pulls it out of their reach, but Stormhawks able to grab it. Shot on goal. Well high and back to the corner. Great attempt. Great opportunity. The rebound goes all the way to the corner. Parker's able to just pop it out into center ice. There we go. Trying to chip it ahead. It goes right into the collarbone of Jace. Boy, that's why you got those face masks.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Parker's back to grab it. Left-hand side across center ice. Looking for options. Who has it pulled away from him. Puck wobbles. It's a foot race. Come on, get it, Fetzer. Get it. Ooh, pushes a guy off. Nice work as he takes a tumble into the boards. They recollect. Here comes Parker to attempt. Oh, he's going to get a trip on that one. That was skates to skates on that one. Scheibel fights behind the net, but here comes.
Listen, it's definitely a trick, but it's caused by the moves that are happening over here before it. Oh wow.
Well, numbers.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Minute and 20 seconds remaining. At least we're gonna finish this one with Parker back in the box. So we'll finish the second another period on the power penalty kill. One more time.
So 75, a minute 30. Going to take a little time out. On our penalty kill, Shea to take the draw. Tries to push it back to the corner and does so. He sends it along the boards all the way over to Tommy. Tommy looking to make some movement. Setting a great screen is Christian. Christian and Tommy. Christian on net. Oh, boy. Just goes a bit to the right.
Puck ran into the body of the Chanchaska skater that was right in front of him.
Oh, my goodness. Chaskachan looks to clear the zone with some speed. Here comes this Stormhawk. He's a quick one, fellas. Tommy's defending, gets it away from his stick. Here's Christian again on our close side, closest to us in the broadcast booth. Shot on goal, not quite there. Scheibel's trying to push it away to the point. Slap shot toward goal. The rebound goes to the stick of Tommy, who tries to advance it up to Christian. It hit some sticks along the way, but I think not before it got to the center line. So we're going to have icing and come on back.
34 seconds remain in the second period. It's still nothing. 44 seconds remaining on Parker Jastro's penalty. Just keep it away from the net, boys. Figure out how to get it out of there. Let's get to the third period and get back on offense here.
Tommy and Scheibel on defense. Walter to the left of Shea, who's taking the draw. A high centering attempt hits Cole right in the chest as the puck is not quite collected by the Stormhawks yet. They're able to keep the zone to the point. Long distance shot on the floor. Stopped by Tommy and gets to Walter. Walter in center ice. Walter on the left-hand side, and Walter's on the offense. Oh, boy, has it taken away from him as he takes a knee. Stormhawks back the other way. 8 seconds in this period as we dance around center ice with it. Tommy's got it. You got 4 seconds, pal. Just launch it.
Take one.
Come on, Tommy. Oh, runs out of time to do something with it. Ooh, he's going to he's going back to the bench. Frustrated with that one. He just wanted a few more seconds to have at least a shot attempt.
You got it.
Oh, boy.
Nothing through 2 shots on net. We got Eden Prairie with 18 shots on net. Chanchaska with 9 shots on net. Both goalies closing it down. Still some opportunities on the Eden Prairie side with these rebounds. We're putting it low on his pads. He's bouncing them off. We got to charge it. We got to hit it. We got to put one in. And certainly can't fall behind early here because, maybe early falling behind would be good. Then we'll bang out the battle. I don't know if we've got the battle in us right now.
If we're going to attempt to take some high shots from distance, whether it's the point or even from the face-off circle range, we got to get them up in the air, guys. I mean, stuff on the ground ain't going to cut it. There's too many bodies in the way. We need to elevate and hope for some lucky bounce off of the top of a shoulder. Who knows?
Right.
Is just going to be the ticket for this one.
One more period. What is it? Do they have a full roster? Is it 15, 14? What do they got over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They got 12 skaters versus our 9.
Parker takes a seat for the next 10 seconds back in the penalty box for Eden Prairie. as we start Act 3 of this one. Jace to take the draw, Fetzer to his left. Supporting is Tommy and Scheibel. As the puck gets back to the stick of Cole. Cole just pushes it ahead off the board.
Smart move,
it's going to
Cole.
be icing.
That's okay. One more second. Unfortunately.
Tony had his hand on the door to let Parker out, but he said, nope, just kidding. You get to sit here for one more second, pal.
All right.
Same crew, Jace to take the draw. Pushes it over to the corner to a Stormhawk, passes it to the point in the slot. Drive goes just left, and here comes Tommy. Tommy chips it ahead, tries to get over to Wilkins. Puck sent back deep to the opposite corner, back to collect the Scheibel. Scheibel along the board. It's going to chip it ahead just gently. But it's sent back deep by the Stormhawks. Scheibel to go grab it. Come on, Cole, get there. Tries to chip it ahead. Ooh, puck is wobbly right out in front of Ed. It's not in. Nobody's grabbed it yet. It's just some skates, but the referee does blow that one dead. Nobody quite had it, but it didn't move very much. Holy cow.
Eddie had it popping up, and he was able to get to the corner just enough on the post to be able to stay, keep Adi in front. Good job keeping his shoulders north-south and staying in front of the puck.
Oh, yikes. Jace on the dot, trying to push it off. Centering attempt hits paddle for Eddie, bounces all the way to the point. While Chaskachan pushes it deep. Parker back from the box, now in the corner looking to do something with it. As the puck tries to push it along the boards, the zone is kept by Chaskachan. They chip it forward. Centering attempt, intercepted by Scheibel. Here comes Cole. Through all across center ice. Right-hand side to strong side. He's going to look to make a shot. Long distance shot right on net. Glove save. Oh, boy, great opportunity, Cole, and wonderful save by the Stormhawk netminder. My goodness.
Right into the belly. He's getting challenged over there into the board, so it's a long shot. You're hoping for that bounce off, and just happens to be able to wrangle it in before any damage can happen. Yep. And Prairie back to full strength. We've been there, I guess, for a couple seconds now, but good positioning for us.
We're just looking for that wrinkle. Is it up high or is it down low? You never know. Right. Tommy, longest and drive, hits a stick along the way. The Stormhawks look to do something. Walt says no. It's pushed off the stick. Ooh, squirts out the center ice. Tommy's back to collect it and get some momentum, heading back the other way. Just sends it off the board at an angle. Oh, what do we got? Oh, we got a stoppage in play here.
I think it's like an accidental offsides.
Kind of missed what I'm seeing.
He called it on accident.
Accident.
It feels like it anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll do a quick face-off at center ice. Eden Prairie grabs it. Parker tries to push it ahead.
Come on, Shea.
Onto the stick of Shea. Here we go. Shea passes over to Christian smartly. Right-hand side, just to center up, but it's defended well. Puck goes off of his stick and into the corner as the Stormhawks control and head back the other way. Come on, guys, go get him. Stormhawk player heads up on the left-hand side. Tommy's defending, trying to get it away from him. He keeps it. Lobbing shot toward the goal. Skirts across all the way to the other opposite corner. Walt swats it away. Back into the stick of the Stormhawk. Looks to center up. Doesn't quite pull the trigger until the puck bounces off of him. Long slapper. Hits a stick along the way of Parker, but wow. Heads up save by Eddie. Nice save, Eddie.
I have been worried about the pucks that I end up like where he's going to cover, but they've been able to sneak it out and put him around him. Mm-hmm. Like I just feel like he's covering up hard today. Keep it going.
Slight change in the cast of characters. Jace is going to take the draw. Scheibel supporting, sends it backhand along the boards. Fetzer in the neighborhood. Jace is going to fight for it. Gets to Fetzer. Fetzer back the other way. Centering pass to Wilkins. Nice idea. Here comes Eddie. Right-hand side. Not able to pull the trigger. Centering pass, trying to get to Fetzer. Oh, he's just pushed over by a Stormhawk. Fetzer's in the boards, slow to get up. Oh, he's not feeling that one. Boy, we're shorthanded as it is. Boy, I hope he's okay.
We'll get a penalty here as Chanchaska goes to the box. Same kid. So we got two kids, both teams, who have ended up in the box twice, and those are our total penalties for the day. Emerson's going to stay on. He looks to have been recovered after the big hit.
Yeah, 14 straight up stiff-armed him right into the board. Try it again. Jace trying to get it back to Tommy. Tommy's got it. Long shot. Just goes wide to the right. Fetzer back in. Trying to get it. Come on. Puck gets to Parker. Parker looking to make a movement, sends it deep. Stormhawks grab it. They're going to try to clear it out. Tommy's able to keep the zone from the right point. Pass across to Parker. Oh, just a little too hot for him. He recollects, sends it back, tries to send it up to Fetzer. Not able to do so, but a Stormhawk intercepts. Here comes Tommy defending, trying to prevent it. Backhanded shot attempt. Kind of goes just a bit wide as the Stormhawks go for a change. Parker back the other way. Parker makes a man miss. Trying to weave his way through some traffic to center himself up across center ice. Has it smartly poked off of his stick as he just dumps it deep. Behind the net. Wilkins in the neighborhood. Wilkins defends, trying to grab it off of that guy's stick. Ooh, Stormhawk is fighting along the boards, and they've got it with some speed heading the other way. Little momentum, well defended. Oh, Fetzer's all over him, just absolutely slowing him down. He ran into Tommy. It did not look malicious from here as Eddie Wilkins takes a tumble, but here comes Tommy. Tommy tries to make a move. Heads to the corner, just lost a little speed. Come on. Pass back to Walter. Oh, just a little too hot for Walter. Walter looking for options. Gets it over to Wilkins. Wilkins tries to swat to get it in. It's in the zone. Connolly there to keep it in. Hit some skates, but ultimately Stormhawks get it out. Waiting for Jace to check up. Oh, they're going to get Tommy to be offside by like half of a step. Ooh, boy, that was awfully close.
Pretty close. It's all right. They would have had to reset the zone. Chanchaska's defense playing hard. Movement's fine. They're actually playing the game. It's just not going in yet.
You can kind of feel both teams right now really starting to dial it up a bit.
Yeah.
Shea's going to grab this one. He's on the right-hand side. He's looking for some support. Stutter steps, takes a shot, hits a stick along the way. Puck is at Christian's feet as the Stormhawks collect on the left-hand side. Their left, defended by Tommy. Tommy's in the neighborhood. Scheibel deep for the defense. Tommy pokes it away. Nice job, Tommy. Right-hand side, makes a quick, nifty little move to get past one guy. Gets past the second, misses his D quick. Looking for support. Back to Scheibel. Scheibel's got it. Sends it deep along the board. Wobbly puck goes behind the net. Collected by a Stormhawk. Shea's in the neighborhood. Chip ahead to their other man. Passed out. Tommy's got it. He's got to wait a second. We're onside now. Quick battle along the board. Shea walks away with it. Ooh. Gets past one guy. Lines up. Tries to make a shot, but unable to do so. The soft shot on net. Covered up easily by the Stormhawk goalie.
Tommy, I feel like, has had some good movement, like where he's actually getting a breakaway of some sorts or trying to get around, and then he'll lose the puck. I feel like the third time now off to the corner, just making that bigger move and not successful yet.
Well, he'll have another shot at it as the face-off pokes to the corner in the way of Parker. Ultimately gets past him, but it's a foot race. Stormhawk on the right side, Scheibel defending as they scoop around, try to get to the strong side, loses an edge. Get the opportunity for Cole, trying to swat it away. Back to the point. Stormhawk launches it. Boom. Well wide.
Like off the head of Walt there.
It's a little behind the net. Shea's going to collect it. Passes ahead to Christian, right-hand side. Christian chips along the boards, stays in, does not go to the Eden Prairie bench, but boy, it looked like it was on its way. The Stormhawks grab it, head back the other way. Ooh, nice pass, interception by Shea. Nice work, Shea. Left-hand side. Ooh, he's just pushed over by this kid. They're going to give him, it's 14 again.
That's the third one.
Got a little too spicy on that push. I gave him a hooking. I thought it was pushed.
How many penalties can you have as a single individual without issues? That's the third penalty.
I thought it was 3.
It might be 3. So they're he's
3.
gonna have to be playing more careful here as they head in. I don't know if it'll be interesting to see what the coaches decide to do.
Yeah, if they do a double minor and game misconduct or something, I don't know. I can't remember. But Parker's got a chance. He lobs it toward the net, trying to get a rebound attempt or a redirection by Eddie. He gets past him into the corner. Secondary attempt by Tommy. Puck gets past Tommy's stick out in the neutral zone across center ice, looking for some options as he heads back the other way. Here's Tommy. Tommy with a quick nifty move. Backhand attempt goes just a little wide to the left. Squirts back behind the net. Eddie able to keep it. Pass across to Parker, just out of his reach. A little off target. We'll just chalk that one up to him being out for a while. Parker launches it toward the net. Nice save. Rebound attempt by Jace. Oh, covered up by the goalie. What an opportunity for Eden Prairie. Holy cats.
Eden Prairie moving it along the blue line like they do very well. Defense really strong, takes the ball in, and Jace Connolly's there to try and push it, bulldoze it through as he does really well. And goalie standing strong for Chanchaska.
Jace back to take this draw, tries to push it over to Fetzer, the direction of Parker, but it gets to a Stormhawk as they have to fight for it along the boards. Puck 2-on-2 battle here. Fetzer takes a tumble. Jace with a shot, sharp angle, goes behind the net, along the board, softly over to Tommy. Tommy trying to scoot past one guy. Quick shot.
Get yourself a lane.
Oh, boy. What a great chance by Tommy.
That's the one we've been looking for. And, man,
that's so close. So close. Oh, boy. The change of our forwards here.
Stands strong as it goes right into his pads. That was a heck of a play by Tommy.
Shea pushes it over to Christian. He gets past him into a Stormhawk. Tommy's defending with Parker. Chip past Tommy, goes into our zone. A little too hot. And it's going to be an icing call all the way back to the Chaskatchan zone. Here we go.
Oh, we got Mel doing music over there, you know?
There was Baby Shark. You know it was her.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, my. I know that's on her playlist. I just know it is. 19 seconds in the power play for Eden Prairie as Shea pushes it over to Christian, who softly pushes it into the corner for Shea. Shea's going to look for some options. Let him know he's there, guys. Christian in the neighborhood. Tommy wants it. Chip back to Tommy. Slaps at it. Doesn't quite get all of it. Back to the stick of Christian. Oh, it's pulled away from him. Ooh. Oh, nice steal, Shea. Come on, Shea. Get at it. He's trying to do something with it. Puts it on net. Yes. Ooh, hits the right. Oh, boy. Rebound goes just to the right. Stormhawk grabs it, pushes it back. Parker's got it at the point, sends it back along the board, sends it in deep. Christian to go collect it. Come on, Christian. Get it back to Tommy or someone. Get some help. Give him some help, guys. Christian fights for it. He's able to get it away, but the Stormhawks send it along the boards. Parker's able to grab it. Swats at it, gets it over to Shea. Waltz in the mix as well. But here come the Stormhawks the other way. Into the neutral zone across center ice. Nicely defended by Parker. Is able to get it off of his stick. Come on, bud. Stormhawks the other way. Long distance shot attempt on net. Eddie saves it. Nice job, Eddie.
Good all cover. All right. We're down to 5 minutes left in the game. One might do it here. I mean, honestly, based on how the two teams have been playing. Two strong goalie play, and it's been hard to get one in.
Off the draw, Fetzer fights for it and tries to clear in the corner. Hits a lot of traffic, but he bounces to it, to his stick. Pass across to Wilkins. Nice idea. Come on, Eddie. Eddie's able to push it ahead, just out of the reach, but here comes Jace fighting for it. Back to Eddie. Eddie with a chance on the right side. He's met with some resistance there. Has to send it deep, trying to get it over to Fetzer. Parker's at the point if we can get it to him. Come on, guys. Jace is going to go pursue and try to get this away from there. Eddie Wilkins. As the Stormhawks push it across the boards, they try to do something with it and get some speed going the other way. A shuffling pass ahead misses its mark and heads into the corner. It's going to be icing on them. We're going to have a chance. 4 minutes and 22 seconds back in the Chaskatchan zone. We're coming.
What do you think is going to be the thing, Kevin? What's going to happen here? Like, you got to have the prediction. You know what I mean? You're the good luck charm today.
Good luck charm. Let's see. So our defensive combo, we got Tommy and Cole. Cole is itching for a slapper. Tommy, we know, can do some things. It comes back to Tommy. Tommy, long-distance shot attempt. Goes just a bit wide into the corner. Here's Fetzer. Fetzer turns back toward the net. Has his centering pass swatted away as the puck just rolls slowly across the center line. Nice, nifty pass, but grabbed by Jace. Chaskatchan sends it in deep. Cole's back to collect it. Just kind of tries to shuffle it ahead, but unable to do so. Ooh, a centering pass deflected by Jace. Nice job, Jace. Wilkins along the board, looks to do something. Tommy's there. Just pokes it out into neutral ice. Ooh, just muscles past a guy. Here comes Tommy. He gets past two. Shot! Oh, no! It's a defender along the way. Sweetly defended by a Chaskatchan Stormhawk. My goodness. Puck gets all the way back out to center ice to Scheibel. Scheibel's going to scoop around. Wants to pass to Shea. The pass is intercepted, but it's also offside. Are they going to give him a trip for this one? Oh, they're going to give Shea a trip. Oh, no.
He lifted the stick. He didn't trip him.
Wait, oh, check that. Just offside. Never mind. He wanted to, boy, I don't know.
You look like it.
Jace off the draw, has it pulled away. Uh-oh, we got 2 on 3 on 2. Come on, guys.
Good job.
Nice job, Christian. Swoops in, moves it off the stick. Opportunistic play. Sends it into the zone. Shea's trying to pursue and get it. Zone is kept by Jace. Nice job, Jace. Along the board. Get in there, Parker. Jace grabs it. Tries to center up. Pass across to Christian. Just out of his reach. Over to the corner.
Nope.
Christian looking to center up. Looking for friends out front. He's got some. Come on. Shea's right out in front of the crease. Let's go. Onto the stick of Jace. Parker's got it. Swats at it. Tries to push it toward the goal, but didn't quite get enough. All of his shot on that one. Stormhawks along the opposite board. Sends it to center ice. Parker, we're way offside, dude. Oh,
we only
boy.
actually have a minute left because 7:29 to start. So are we
Didn't
actually
we start
late?
late?
I can't remember, honestly. I think they're conferring about it right now, to tell you the truth. I don't know.
Yeah, why is it we're always the game that is
right?
Hard stop at an hour, but everyone else seems to keep going. Whoever's after us is more important. Christian off the face-off. Oh, Chaskachan backhand is spotted out to center ice. Good fight there. Come on, Jace, nice job. It's kept in their zone. We need some help. We call it there. Bummer. Oh, man, I want this one to keep going. What a great game.
Goodness.
Hard fought on both sides of the ice. Both teams, excellent play.
Agreed.
Oh, boy.
You get the unfortunate nothing tie. No ability to break the tie in overtime. Other two. It's a very good game.
Yeah.
What two teams that played their hearts out on defense, and just the goalies just stood strong the whole game.
Yeah, credit where credit's due. Like I mentioned before, this is not the same group of kids that we played in the preseason. They have definitely tightened up quite a bit. As you may have mentioned, it was in preseason play, mind you. All things different in the preseason.
Yeah.
6-0. But this one was 0-0. Boy, awfully tight game. Great contest. What a wonderful game.
We'll be coming back online on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. We hope Wednesday will be a maybe. And we will see you all then. Have fun.